guys and welcome back to my channel. I need to apologise for my messy room as per usual and my messy hair, but I wanted to film this video so I can start organising everything. I'm starting to get into the whole nesting situation, so I'm trying to like reorganise things because I haven't done a very good job of it so far, and just get everything into place, if that makes sense. So this is all the stuff that I bought in the last couple of weeks that I wanted to show you. So it's like a collective baby haul. So yeah, this will be my collective baby haul that I've been wanting to show you. I don't think there's anything else that I need for the baby. If there is, I'll probably just show you in a vlog or something, because it shouldn't be anything too much. So I'm just gonna get on with it. Basically, I'll tell you where it's from, and if I can remember the price, I'll tell you the price. If you have any comments or questions, just leave them down below in the comments, is what I was going to say. So the sun's in my face, so I can't, it's like blinding at the moment. Once my eyes adjust, I'm sure I'll be fine. That's enough of the rambling. So first things first. I picked up this Actimel starter set. Now it comes with 6 ready-made bottles and 6 teats. And the reason I picked this up was, well, I am hoping to breastfeed. I bought this from Tesco, by the way. I think it was £8. I am hoping to breastfeed. I did try and breastfeed my first son, and it just didn't work. And I don't want to be like too TMI, but my nipples just didn't protrude enough, if that makes sense. He just couldn't quite latch. So we did have trouble, and then because I was a first time mum, like they were really nice midwives, and like even the health visitors were like, well, do you want us to help you? Do you want us to try? Do you want to show us where you're going wrong and stuff like that? But I just felt too awkward, and he was already on the bottle by then, and I just felt like, well, if he's already latched onto a bottle, he's not going to latch onto me. And I did try a couple of times. I think the first week of having him, I did try a couple of times, and I did get one day where he did latch, but he just kept coming off, and then he latched, and then he come off, and then latched. And he all he wanted, and I think because he was used to the bottle, he just wanted the each one bottle. It's easier, isn't it, for them? They don't have to work as hard. So he was like latching, and nothing was probably coming out, and he was like crying because he wanted that. So this time around, I'm going to try and breastfeed once I give birth. But if it all else does fail, because this comes with 6 bottles and 6 teats, you don't actually have to take any bottles with you. You can just use this. So that's my plan if I can't breastfeed, or if I start breastfeeding and decide actually this isn't for me. So this is what the teats look like. They come in sealed packaging. It just says clean room manufacturing, it's standard. So I think you can technically use these straight away. And then the bottles look just like this. How many ounces do you get? Get 70ml. I don't know what that is in ounces, but they tell you at the hospital how much you can give a newborn anyway. And yeah, you literally just screw the lid on and you can feed your baby straight away, because it's ready made. But you can also like warm it up and stuff if you need to. So I got those for the hospital. Also in Tesco's, I picked one of these up in blue for my mum's house. She bought it for Mikey. Because his current sippy cup is just, it keeps leaking, and it's a Tommy Tippy one. So we picked up a blue one of these, which is the Munchkin sippy cup, and it works really well. He didn't understand it at first because it's quite hard to get anything out of. So he actually really cried, and then when he figured it out, he was quite happy with it. So I thought, well, I'm going to buy a green one for my house. It's just easier to have one for at my mum's and at mine, if that makes sense. So because I haven't unpackaged this one yet, because I wanted to show you guys, I've took the blue one from my mum's house, so we've been using it on anyway. But yeah, yeah, I bought him one of these little cups, just like a normal sippy cup. I think this was £4, and it's just a Munchkin one. So very pleased with that. Neighbours. So Tommy Tippy have finally released new designs on their dummies, and I love Tommy Tippy dummies. One of the reasons being the ones that I buy, I make sure I buy the orthodontic ones, so that they're okay for their teeth and their gums, apparently anyway. So I was going to pick up some 6-month to 18-month ones for Mikey, And then Mike pointed out that actually, well, Mikey's 18 months next month, so why don't you just get bigger ones? So I was like, oh yeah, because, you know, but I was just so excited, there's new designs. And these were two for £7 in Tesco. So I got some space ones. They say nighttime ones on them. I don't know what the difference actually is. I think it's because once you're obviously your toddlers get older, they're meant to only have them at night. Not meant to, but it's recommended. You're not meant to give them during the day. And we have sort of, if he spits his dummy out, I won't give it straight back to him now. I'll just sort of like take it away until he wants it. So we are slowly weaning him off his dummy, even though look, I've got some more space ones. So these are the two. So even though that I've bought him new dummies, he doesn't need new dummies. I just think kids with dummies, and they look so cute, and I find it easier to soothe him with a dummy. Even when he's teething, we put some Dentanox on his dummy and then it soothes him. So that's why I like to use dummies. I know some people don't like to use dummies. I didn't buy any smaller dummies because I'm not sure whether or not I'd be breastfeeding. And if you breastfeed, you can't use regular dummies, especially at first, because of the nipple confusion. I also picked up 3 bottles in case I can't breastfeed. Mainly because I have hundreds of these bottles. These are the bottles I used with Mikey. They're the exact same type of bottles. This is just a 3-pack. When I was pregnant with Mikey, I bought 6 packs. I didn't want too many bottles, just in case I can breastfeed. And the reason why I bought fresh new bottles rather than sterilising and using Mikey's bottles was mainly just for the idea of a newborn having his own clean bottles. I know they'll be clean when I wash and sterilise the other ones, but because they're like old in my mind, I'm like, he's a newborn, he's gonna want like new stuff. I don't know why, it's just, I think it's one of those things. I also picked up from Tesco some maternity towels. I think these were like £1.50 or £2 or something. They were really cheap, like ridiculously cheap. And obviously once you have a baby, you bleed a lot. So you can't use like regular period pads or anything like that. You have to use maternity ones. So I just picked up a pack just to get me by, I guess. If you watch my channel, you'll know that I recently went to a baby show. And at the baby show, I went to the newbie stand. And most of what I bought, actually all of what I bought, was from the newbie stand. I really like Newbie. Mikey has cups and plates and like all sorts of stuff from there. From that company, so I like them as much as I like the Tommy Tippy or even the Munchkin. Like the bottle I showed you before was made by Munchkin. They're like probably my 3 top brands that I like for toddlers and babies that I've used. I mean, I can't really say if I haven't used, can I? So like Advent, for example, they do bottles, and I think they're like an older brand, if you know what I mean, than Tommy Tippy. I'm not 100% sure. But a lot of people prefer Advent, but I've never used Advent, so I couldn't comment on that. That's what my point was anyway. Yeah, so first things first, I foresaw this pillow, and it's a tummy time pillow, and it's got a little dangly bit, and it rattles. Mikey got hold of it and was like, oh, what's this? Obviously it's not for Mikey, it is for the new baby. At the show it was £7.50, so I picked this up because I liked it, and I just thought I wanted it. Mikey never had one of these, so I don't know how good it's going to be, but I just thought for playing around on the floor when it's tummy time, then it'd be a good idea. And also to just like lean the baby on when he's newborn, and stuff like that. I also picked up these, they're called Dippy's spoons, and they're silicone feeding spoons, and these are good for when you first start weaning a child onto solids. So they're shaped the way they are just so that they're easy grip. They can pick up like the pureed food. They're just like training spoon, basically, what you would use first. Mikey, I never used these with Mikey because I never knew about them, but I saw them and I thought that might be a cool idea for when Bert gets old enough, I guess. And I think they were £4. I picked up this plate for Mikey. This is the only colour they had. It's like a pinky red colour. It doesn't matter. And it's a suction plate, and I want to stick it on his high chair well, when we put food in it, I want to be able to like him to use it with his high chair to make life a little bit easier and clean up a lot faster, because this food goes everywhere. So I'm hoping this works. In Tesco's, this retails at £8. At the show, it was £5, so I was like, I'm definitely getting one of those. And now I'm kind of regretting that I didn't get two, because I could have got one from my mum's house. And at the same time, I'm thinking, well, maybe I should just take this one to my mum's house, because we feed him at the table all the time at my mum's. It's like a tradition at my mum's, we always eat at the table, whereas we don't always eat at the table here. Unless it's really messy, then he's in his high chair. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But yeah, I should have got two. I didn't. I got one. I also picked up 2 packs of these spoons. These are like my favourites. Like, you get 2 spoons and 2 forks in each one, and these are like the favourite ones that I've used with Mikey. So I picked up some spare. I might save a pack for Bert, just because by the time that he's like 12 months and eating with a spoon and fork, you know, I might have thrown some away because they might have got grubby or whatever by that point. So yeah, Mikey doesn't technically need any more, so I might just save them. I'm not sure. Yeah, but my main point, they were 2 for £5, so I bought these. I also saw this cup in like a little basket thing, and it was like everything there was like £4, I think, and it's a cup for Mikey because it's 18 months. But if you hit it, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. I don't think you can see it. You see it? It lights up. Can you see that green dot? It lights up. No, you can't see it very well. But yeah, it lights up and it's just like fireworks. It's really cool. Yes, and because I spent £25 at the store, they gave me a freebie, which is a dummy and a dummy clip. The only thing with this is it's 0 to 18 months, so I'm not going to give it to Mikey. I'm going to save it just in case I do end up giving Bert a dummy, like a regular dummy. So once he's free, like say if I do breastfeed and then he's 3 months old and he's still on the breast, he might take to a normal dummy and breastfeed it because he'll know what to do. Whereas when they're first born, you shouldn't do that. It's really bad because of nipple confusion. So I recently went to Primark because I needed some muslin squares. I get that wrong all the time. But I needed some muslin squares, I believe they're called, because A, I can't find half of the ones that Mikey had, and B, the ones I can find, they're kind of a bit grubby. Obviously he puked on them and stuff like that, so they got sicky, and I don't know, they're just not great. I'm able to reuse these bibs because they've washed out quite nicely, but the muslin squares, I think because it's a thinner material, they're not very good. I wanted new fresh ones, basically. Probably didn't need to get new fresh ones, but I wanted them. So I'll show you what I picked up in Primark anyway, because I didn't just pick up those. I picked this up first, which was £4.50, and it's just a hooded towel. And we had hooded towels with Mikey. The only thing is, I don't think we had enough. I think we had 3 or 4, and I just felt like an extra one would probably come in handy. I know for definite one of his ones went really grubby, and my mum was like, oh, I can put it in some Vanish for you, which we might try anyway, but I just thought, well, for the sake of a cute one for £4.50, I'll get that. So, and then I also picked up some muslin squares. So this is the first pack I bought. Just blue ones, well, plain blue one, and then like patterned triangles, and then what are they? Oh, little teddy bears. I don't know if you can see it well, the glare from the window, it's quite annoying. But this was £3.30 for free. And I saw Dumbo ones. These were £4 for 3, and they're just the Dumbo ones. I just thought these were really cute. They also had Lion King ones. I just didn't like the way they looked. So, but if you like Lion King, you might like them. But they'll probably be £4 as well for the 3. And then I probably didn't need this, but I saw it and it was cute, and it was only £2.80. It's hat and mittens, so you get 2 hats and 2 sets of mittens. Is it 2 sets of mittens? Yeah. Yeah, you get 2, so 2 hats and 2 scratch mittens, so that's the other hat on the back. Last but not least, I went to Asda yesterday to pick up some bits for the baby, the hospital bag. So this is all stuff that I wanted for the hospital bag. I picked one up for myself, so this isn't really baby related, but I picked up some underwear. I think it's nice to have fresh new underwear, and these are the granny pants, so they're huge. I was going to get some from Primark, but because I needed to go Asda, I thought, oh, I'll just get them in Asda, it won't matter, and I can get some more from Primark anyway eventually, because I'm going to need more pants, because you obviously need to refresh your pants, you know what I mean. But if you watch my vlog, I was trying to explain the reason why I went to Asda, and I wanted these. They are nipple shields. I thought they were called nipple shields. Right, I wanted these nipple shields, right? They look like this. They're Tommy Tippy. They did have an Asda own brand one actually. I can't remember how much those ones were, and they had a different brand. But they also had these ones. You can't get these in Tesco's from where I live either. I've not seen them, so. But yeah, you get 2 nipple shields in here. I think this was £5. I had this for last time with Mikey because I tried to use this to help with my breastfeeding and it still didn't work. So I thought, well, I'm gonna take this to the hospital. So if I can't breastfeed, like when I need to, I can try one of these, and if it helps, then maybe the baby can latch onto this. So that is my plan. If he doesn't latch onto me, for whatever reason. But last time it just didn't do what it was meant to do. I can't really explain it, to be honest. And then I got embarrassed and whatever. While I was in Asda, I went past the baby clothes and I saw these, and I probably didn't really need any more. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. But all my muslin squares, they were £6 and they were Winnie the Pooh and they were really cute. So I bought them. So, and the last but not least, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I picked up some dummy clips for Mikey because they were cute and they match his dummies. So Mikey's got some new dummy clips. So that is everything I believe I need to show you. I have to show you. I need to organise all this now. I need to edit this video. So if you liked it, please put the thumbs up. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.